If you sell B2C candles, soap, or body care, chances are you've worked with comparable or type fragrances. They're familiar, recognizable, and they help draw customers in. What isn't helping your business is treating those fragrances like placeholders instead of intentional products. Today, I'm going to show you how to take a fragrance inspired by something like a popular perfume from Kayali and rebrand it in a way that aligns with your business rather than relying solely on the recognizability of the original brand. So what exactly is a comparable fragrance? A type or inspired by fragrance isn't a shortcut or a ripoff. Many manufacturers recreate popular scents because they're recognizable, consistent, and emotionally familiar to customers. They're accessible at a small business scale, but problems arise when the branding does nothing except point back to the name brand. As a small business, it's far more beneficial to build your own identity. When your product name, description, and visuals rely entirely on comparison, you're competing on familiarity instead of value. Rebranding shifts the focus from "this smells like something I know" to "this fits this brand perfectly." That's how you increase perceived value and encourage repeat customers. Let's use our version of Boujee Marshmallow as an example. Before renaming or rewriting anything, you need clarity on why this scent belongs in your line. Ask yourself, what mood does this create? Who's this for? When would someone use this product? Is it playful and indulgent, soft and intimate, loud and attention-grabbing? This fragrance is soft, sweet, and youthful. Once you define the vibe, everything else gets easier. Write down the notes and highlight what stands out to you. Then rename it using your brand language. Strong naming strategies focus on texture or sensation, mood or fantasy, time or place. If your brand is playful, the name should reflect that. If your brand is elevated, it should sound intentional and refined. The goal is for the name to make sense even if the customer never knows the inspiration. But renaming is just the start. Your product description should do three things: set the emotional tone, create a visual or sensory image, and support it with note information. If you rely on the brand name, you can call it a dupe, but if you're building your own identity, focus on how the fragrance feels and why someone would choose it. For this scent, that might mean emphasizing its airy femininity and the way it wraps the user in a soft, fluffy cloud of sugar. Rebranding isn't finished until the visuals match the fragrance. Consider your color palette, label design, fonts, and packaging style. Ask yourself what a customer would expect it to smell like based on how it looks. Strong branding feels cohesive before the product is ever used. Intentional positioning makes a product feel curated instead of generic, and curated products sell better. To bring this example full circle, I focused on the sweet, feminine qualities of our version of Kayali's Boujee Marshmallow and named it Sugar Baby. The name captures the playful gourmand notes while tying into the coquette aesthetic that's been trending. In a product listing, the description expands on that identity. Light, plush, and quietly indulgent, Sugar Baby opens with a soft veil of airy sweetness. Creamy vanilla and whipped sugar settle into a smooth, cloud-like finish, creating a fragrance that feels comforting, polished, and effortlessly enjoyable. Perfect for those who love soft vanilla profiles but want something elevated and modern. Don't forget the fragrance notes. Keep them simple and focus on what stands out most, like fluffy marshmallow, strawberry sugar, and smooth vanilla. As a final best practice note, unless you're absolutely sure you're in the clear, avoid using trademark names and product titles and descriptions. Phrases like compare to, type, or inspired by can help, but if you follow these steps, you won't need to rely on them. Internal references are fine, but public-facing branding should stand on its own. That protects your business and strengthens your brand identity. In a competitive market, you don't need custom fragrances to be original. You need clarity, consistency, and intention. Small businesses win by branding better. If your lineup feels cohesive and aligned with your brand voice, customers won't care where the inspiration started. They'll just remember you. Thanks for watching, Fragrance Fam. Let me know how you use recognizable fragrances in your own line, and we'll catch you in the next one.